Hello everyone, good day. Thank you for listening to my presentation. My name is Cik Amalina Shazwani binti Cik Zainal, and the paper that I will be presented today is a paper together with Asif Hussein bin Kazi Mahmud. The title for my presentation today is International University of Malaya-Wales IUMW Students Acceptance of E-Learning During the COVID-19 Pandemic. Today I will be presenting on the introduction, problem statement, methodology, result and discussion, and last but not least is conclusion. I will start with the introduction. The year 2020, we have seen how COVID-19 attacked the world, and it has started in 2020 until up to the 2023. According to World Health Organization, up to December 2020, there are about 67 million people that has been infected by the coronavirus. With that, the coronavirus has affected how students learn and perceive their study, and the use of technology adapted during that time. During that time, there is no physical classes allowed, there is no face-to-face classes allowed, and all the classes will be have it virtual. According to ALO 2020, students face difficulties on preparedness, and the problems might occur when there is fully class online during the pandemic. With that, the purpose of this study is to understand International University of Malaya-Wales IUMW students' thoughts regarding the emergency transition to e-learning. The study will look at how the transition or adaptation of online learning to e-learning that is received by the students of IUMW. As for the literature review, the online learning system is to be defined as a system that enhance the learning experience and enhance the online skills of students in learning and searching of information through the internet. Moreover, according to Huang et al. 2020, to solve the perceptions towards e-learning, stronger emphasis is needed in regards to educator skills in making the class fully online friendly learning materials. Next is e-learning platform as perceived useful. Perceived value is based on individuals' perception with regards to their overall feelings towards e-learning. It is supported by Fakir 2019. Social influence from family members is the biggest factors that can help the students perceive the use of e-learning as useful, and it will be encourage the students to study during the tough time. Next is students' understanding by using e-learning platforms. E-learning readiness was a determined factor of the students' understanding of online learning platform. This is mentioned by some of the researchers that there have been multiple proposals to improve upon e-learning. The researcher also stated that distance learning is where and when students can study at their own time and at their own pace. Moving on for the methodology, the method used for this study is qualitative, where there will be interview conducted with respondents, students of IUMW. Among the characteristics of the respondents are: first, the respondent must be an IUMW student and active IUMW students. And second is they have experience in online learning during the pandemic. To analyze the data, the researcher used NVivo for the analysis to create the theme of the feedback given by the respondent. As for the results, these will be the themes emerged from the interview. The online learning during the pandemic, there are positive reactions. There are also learning materials mentioned by the respondents, and also last but not least is negative reactions. All of these themes lead to the students' perception of e-learning, and moreover From the study of analysis done, the results show that the student preferred towards physical classes as compared to online learning. The discussion part of the paper, following the results that has been stated earlier, Malza Almantari Maulina and Bruce 2020 added that the main reason why students tend to prefer physical class are the fact that lack of time of preparation for fully online class is one of the biggest issues, and they find it is too hard for them to adapt to online learning. Moreover, another issue that is brought is the internet connections that therefore brings negative reactions towards the acceptance of online learning. Yuki and Labanov 2018 also mentioned that to make learning materials easy use is to make them effective in the transfer of information from lecturers to students. The research showed that 70% of nation students in the tertiary level prefers online learning. However, only minority does not prefer online learning and are struggling through it. So these are the discussion of the paper. With that, I would like to conclude the paper for today that has been presented. IUMW students generally has positive attitude, negative attitude, and also the concern of learning materials. To ensure that the learning management to be perceived of useful and ease of use, it is important that the materials, the support has been provided by the university. Moreover, the students would accept Moodle as the learning platform of IUMW and the learning tool. That shows that the online learning system that IUMW is useful. Students at the end of the day will still learn even though it is online. Recommendation for the study is to use a different approach of the methodology to have a broader understanding on the acceptance of e-learning by the students, and to also broader respondents to have a general idea on the perception of online learning by the students. With that, thank you so much for listening to my presentation.